Alrighty, think I'm ready to get started here. Everything's looking good. In which case, alright. So hello, and welcome back to Minecraft. I'm your host, IrithX, and as usual, we'll get right into it. Got some stuff to do today on a bunch of different levels. Looks like the Selden's already on. This is mostly true. Alright, we didn't get too much done for the foundation last time. Got a bit here and there, but still got to figure out what we're going to do for the walls. And we have some of the structure we're going to go for with the streets ready to go. I did a bunch of mining earlier this morning. Got myself like 43 extra diamonds. And a few other resources. Far too much deep slate, though. Let's see. Managed to get a few more upgrades as well. But we still got more to go. I needed Aqua Affinity. And I think there was something else I needed. Oh yeah, I think one more mending required. I think there was something else I was missing. See, I need to upgrade. No, everything's fine there. I think thorns could be upgraded. And I think both the efficiencies on my pickaxes could be upgraded. Yeah, alright. All in good time. I think one of the goals I need to do... Not sure which order I want to do this in. I think I'll build a very basic version of a dark spawner. And then maybe I'll go kidnap some villagers. Either that or I get very lucky and find 2 zombie villagers and cure them. Always find them, but never outside. uh, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Have enough. Let's grab a little bit more dirt. Do I have any dirt in here? No. Grab a few more stacks of the cobble. I hate using cobble, but I'll do it. All right. Yeah. Ever since I started Minecraft, what, 15 years ago, approximately? And I mean, I was in before Stone Brick was in. So everything was built out of cobble. And yeah, I don't remember that. I don't think that. I'm assuming that might have been a bug on Java. I don't remember. I don't. I don't remember any. Oh, are you talking about fall damage? Because I've never. I got Minecraft for Xbox day one, and I never took damage in water. It's huh. It's kind of. Well, I'm very curious at how that bug exists. But anyway, because yeah, I mean, it's not that I don't believe you. I never experienced it. Oh, ooh. Okay, Virginia server. Maybe it's just because there's a bunch of us on here. This Virginia server. I got 4 blocks before, no, 5 blocks before lag hit me. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23. Okay. Uh, there's a there's an ocean monument right by the Magpie Island. It's literally almost in the visual range of it. Well, I imagine that I bowed out from wanting to do an ocean monument farm of any sort, at least for now. So I have a feeling this Magpie wouldn't mind someone else taking up that pursuit. At the very least, those Elder Guardians have to go. Uh, if you need any water breathing potions, I am happy to make some for you. Although it'd be nice if someone brought me some sand to make bottles with, because I don't have very many. I've got 6 whole bottles. but but otherwise, I have tons of pufferfish. So happy to make water breathing potions. I see. I haven't been to your place for a while, so I definitely placed a few torches to help keep creepers away from the portal since there was some of that issues earlier on. But words be hard sometimes. All right, trees can be a problem. Ooh, can't fish in what? Hmm. Yeah. Let me. Yeah. I was getting a little bit of lag, even though I've got full bars. So I'm thinking it's because there's a bunch of us on at the same time. But still think if we could find a superior server, it would at least help with mitigate some of that. But uh, so far, Virginia is. Uh, do you know what server it put you in? My guess would be Iowa or Illinois, but I could be wrong. Illinois? Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I it's yeah. I set it to go Virginia as a um instead of it just picking whoever first logs in. I set it to an actual set one currently. I'm experimenting to see if we can find a one that is kind to our general population since we are kind of yeah. And I'm figuring somewhere on the East Coast would be closest to everybody as a basis. And unfortunately, we only get two choices there for East Coast, which is North Carolina or Virginia. Right now, we're in Virginia. So, yeah, let's just say I really don't want to do Ireland. I I mean, Sweden, I'll be honest, Sweden doesn't look like it's going to be kind to me either. I only get 2 bars on that one as well. But I'm willing to try that if even North Carolina doesn't work out. But so far, the Irish have not been kind. Anyway, yeah. Um, Axe, that's what I came in for. I knew there's some reason I came in here. All right, Sally, trees, you got a good one. A basic? Come on, come on. We all know basic doesn't work for too long. I mean, it's good for a starter home, but well, is there any starter homes that you can maybe expand or easy to expand? That way you don't have to actually move out of your starter home, but just grow it. Eh, perhaps. Uh, well, that's kind of the goal for this season. Uh, we're here to build cities. I mean, like, not like it's required, but that's just the theme. So. Ooh. Yeah, your area is very foresty and mountainous, so I'm not sure. Well, it could work if you have a either you go underground or perhaps in the sky. I don't know. Okay. Well, I mean, if you're going for dinosaurs, obviously you have to go with the Brachiosaur, one of the or Gigantosaur. Uh, there's a couple of the really large ones. I'm trying to remember how tall they are. Yeah, I think they get close to what some of the taller ones are around 60 feet. In which case that's about 20 blocks tall. Yeah. Well, uh, well, is there any enchantments that you don't have? Because I got a lot of bow parts, you might say. Yes, yes. I do. I have several. I honestly don't care at this point. They're they're fodder. They're just fodder. I they're just stepping stones on my way to mending. And I'm yes. Well, I mean, let me put it this way. You know how long it takes to usually get a mending book, right? And I just got one today, but I'm still let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've needed 9 mending, and and for how long it's taken me, I'm down to only needing one. If that tells you how long I've been frickin' fishing for. I am sick of getting bows. I'm sick of getting fishing poles. I'm sick of them all. And I still need one more enchantment. I need Aqua Affinity and oh wait, Fire Aspect. I need Fire Aspect as well. Damn it. Just two. There's another sapling. I mean, oh good. So yeah, I am sick of the fishing. I'll still do it. It's calming. It's nice. I've been using I can't say your island, but a sub island of yours as a kind of a fishing base. Yeah, I figure ocean. I think ocean is generally the better uh, odds of getting good books. I don't know about river fishing, but I think ocean fishing is usually the better because they're. I think yeah, yeah. Oh,
I've been a bit lazy the last few days, to be fair. Like I've not. I did some more strip mining, but I got 15 more diamonds, and then I was like, no. What also? Who left me my Who left me my little chest
uh,
that says enjoy?
probably Lee. He
Oh,
left one to everybody, just about everybody except me.
oh, haha.
I Yeah, well, thanks. You left one at my son's place, so guess who got one pretty easily? My son's. Orange Portal. Uh, it's usually hydrate or dihydrate, and eat it or you'll beat it. Or you. Anyway. I see. Uh, well, I'm willing to switch out to again. If you, unfortunately, I mean we mostly all have to abandon the ship and wait a few moments for the server to switch over. But we could try that. If Oh wow, did someone go through one of the portals? Okay. I just saw floating blocks that were just slowly gliding down. Even it's like, yeah, no, we're getting some nasty lag here.
What's this little statue dude on my Somebody leave a statue dude. Yeah, he's cute. Thanks.
All right.
Am I supposed to be logging off? What am I supposed to be doing?
Uh,
Maintaining?
yeah, we're gonna say we're temporarily abandoning. I'll set it to. I'll go with Ireland, even though Ireland hates me. I'll. Well, I could try Sweden. Hmm. All right, so Ireland or Sweden? Okay. All right. I've set to that. All right, so I'll save and quit, and we'll we'll wait a few. All right. No, I don't even think I have any, at least no known Swedish ancestors. All right, looks like
Friends in Sweden.
all right, everybody is off, so we'll give it a at least a minute. I don't know how long it takes for them to switch servers over, uh, but I'll take a quick look to see if there's any interesting.
There? No, I don't know anything. Nah,
Nothing.
it won't take me to that point. I'll be installing.
Nothing.
Oh, yep.
What the heck?
Oh, interesting.
All right. All right. Let's see.
I explain why you would have one.
Oh, nope. It's still Virginia. Nope. Stop. Cease and desist. Don't load it. No. Curse you, Virginia. See.
Can I just say that I left and I'm still there? It says 0 out of 10 on the thing that I'm looking at.
Yeah. I just loaded back in after about a minute and still was Virginia. So nope, it's gonna take a moment. Hmm.
I'm sick of cross stitching. I'm sick of cross stitching, but I'm gonna get it finished
So what
before
you're
I go cross
saying
stitching again.
is you're really cross about cross stitching.
I'm just please listen to me. Well, I can crochet in a straight line. I can knit freehand. And yeah, you're not as dense as I am. I'm not strong, so I'm not quite up to it. I like the flow of it, but like cross stitching, even though it's only a small thing, I've already managed to survive it for a bit. So I'm just sat there and nibbling it. Um, which is all right on a cross stitch, because you can kind of like ad lib it. What are you doing? Sorry, the dog's just decided to go
Woof.
into the 2 bags after completely destroying my jacket. Um, but yeah, you can't really ad lib if you screw up a cross stitch. It's like first, start at the beginning.
Yeah.
Essentially, this is a gift that will never be done again.
Yeah, I understand.
I'll just use for my house. I was just gonna leave some. I'll probably just leave the door unlocked, or tell us to just leave the door unlocked. Be fine, I guess. Until it's fishable. The likelihood of remembering to actually like lock the door, or I'll just leave the back door unlocked because she never returns back anyway.
Mhm.
The back gate doesn't even lock, man. It doesn't even shut correctly. I need new fence. But until it blows over, it's staying.
Okay. All right. Let's see if that's all enough.
You can just stream from mine. Just log out my laptop, or let's just stream.
Okay.
I'm working. It works for me. Or maybe not everyone streams.
Okay. Let's try that. Please. Please.
I don't know if they've increased it because I just had to get it. I just had to talk them into cheaping it down for me. So I don't know. Like, I don't know if I've just saved money if they've given me more. Oh god.
It hasn't told me yet, but I imagine it's taking longer, so it's probably Sweden. Let's see. We're Sweden. All right. Everybody can load in. Ah, nighttime. Run. Panic. Ah, oh, yeah. It is sleepy. Okay. Moo. All right. Daytime.
I think I need to explore. I'm gonna
All
kill a
right.
load of chickens though.
All right. With everybody in, let's see if let's do a test. Yeah, okay. I'm still at the horrible 3, but that's okay. I'll deal with it as long as you guys get better loading times. I see.
Does anybody need any like raw
Quack.
More feathers. Got loads of feathers. Sick of bloody eggs.
Well, like I said, there's that
Too good.
is the place right by the magpies, and I'm as long as you supply me some sand. Well, don't forget they does have the what's it called, the elder guardians.
I'm
So,
not doing anything. I'm just going down the hill.
but like I said, I'm more than willing to supply water breathing potions. I just need some sand to convert into bottles, or you can just supply bottles.
Why don't I just take my stairs? Why am I never intelligent enough to just take my stairs? Good question. Yeah, meant I had to walk further. Not too lost, but I'm just gonna throw these eggs into a pit so hopefully never see them again. Do they despawn after a while? You know when like you drop them
They
in the water?
do, but it takes 5 minutes. So,
Oh, that's fine. I'll just leave them there.
for all we know, actually, that in fact, there is how many ducks do you have producing?
I've got a lot of eggs. I've just killed a whole load of ducks. I've killed 49 ducks there. They're all. I'm prepared
Oh,
for a lot less ducks than I have.
okay, good.
But
That might actually be causing a little bit of the lag because when you have a whole bunch of entities, that causes, especially with the items that are they're being essentially pooped out in large quantities. It doesn't help. I can't say it's fully the cause or anything because a lot of things can cause lag and
yeah, I'm not taking all the. I'll take some of the blame, but not all of it.
no, no, no. In fact, you might, for all I know, you might only be 1% out of the 99% problem. You know.
I think the problem is normally me. I'm not gonna lie.
No, 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 no. I am not late.
You need a load of feathers.
I
Do you need feathers?
no, I'm good.
Okay.
I don't know about anybody else, but I'm good.
I'm assuming I would use them more for like for arrows, wouldn't I?
Yes, yeah, it's flint with sticks and feathers make arrows.
Oh, I've got a lot of that. Oh, I'll make me some weaponry.
Yeah, I think one of each makes 4 arrows if I remember the recipe.
Ooh.
All right, I think
I
that's
don't
about
know why
done.
I've come running over here, Claire, because I haven't even brought anything with me. What I hear. I'm gonna stick some raw duck in here so you can make some duck.
One.
There's 49. Just keep well.
Yeah, everybody's seen the whisper for some reason. I don't know why.
What's a whisper?
Uh,
Yo, what skin have you got on, Claire?
four, five, six,
What's that?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It should be the middle, right?
What are you laughing at? Did I miss something?
And on my stream too, because both of us are operators. And I did not know operators could see whispers. That seems kind of stupid. Yeah, but I don't think there's any way to turn that off for to be able to see other people's messages. Because I, well, the thing is, well,
Behave, guys.
that's
Keep chatting.
I mean, inappropriate behavior depends on, you know, I mean, if it's exactly, I mean, if I don't want to see appropriate or things for between two adults, you know, if they're trying to keep something private, you know, I there's no reason why people do whispers. It's because it's private. Leave it private. uh, well, I'm aware, but on this, no, I don't want to see private messages. There doesn't seem to be anything. Yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to turn that off. Darn it.
Right, guys, just use different things to discuss stuff, like private stuff. I don't know what you guys talk about. No, I
Uh,
don't either. I don't know
uh,
what's going on. I feel a little bit left out. I'm not gonna lie. Please tell me my jealousy, okay?
uh, I'm just saying it's just a pet peeve. If private messages should remain private, the fact that I'm able to see it just because I'm an operator is BS. I don't agree with that at all. I understand some of the reasoning, but some of the reasoning should that it should be an optional setting by the admin, not forced on us. So, what's this? What's this? I know. I Yeah, I try to keep things family friendly as possible. Hmm. Yeah. Let's see. Is it 21 or 22? I mean, I suppose I could drop it if I need to. 22.
Hello? Hey, where are you going? Oh, can I come with you? Yeah, that's fine. I was just gonna go,
Um,
but I can
eh,
go.
yeah, of course.
Oh,
I I I mean, you can just come to it now. I mean, it's very simple to find. Yeah, you just
right, I'm following.
you're tired. You have well, it's very safe to get over here. So
Like your backpack. Yeah.
okay. So question is, hey, there's a Tanuki. Hello, hello. Let's see.
I've got lots of food as well, so if we go really far, then I've got food.
But yeah, yeah. Once you get into my building, it's the chest closest to the my chickens and goose. Wait, wait. Let's see.
It's like watching a 5-year-old. Brilliant.
Um,
Yeah, I can tell. My autism's
wait, that's right. I
my
have to.
autism's taken over recently. I'll keep up. As long as I can see you, it'll be fine.
There's no creepers. You'll be fine. Mm. Well, I'm fine at the moment, but I don't really notice it until I try to build. Yeah, it's inside my building, and from where you're going, you'll be on your left and farthest corner in the corner. I have a goose. Yep. There's several with there with Layer 3. I think there's one that
Find that.
yeah. Yeah, there's
We've got stairs. Where is that?
you can steal any of them. They're all trash trash that, you know, uh the one man's trash is another person's treasure. So you get the treasure. Uh, yep. I had to rescue a backpack queen. Uh, yeah. And I let's just say I made it look easy. Uh, I took 5 shots, killed 4 skeletons. Didn't no accidental skeleton horse death in the process. Yep. Were you looking for? Yes, go for it. Yeah, I don't have much upstairs at the moment. Yeah, I'm thinking about that's gonna be the palette for the uh the dark spawner because the dark spawner only takes 21 squares, but the building is 23 squares squared, so it's uh, yeah, it will fit perfectly with inside of this. I just got to remember the height, and Lee said 22, and I'm trying to remember though. 22 is where they have to hit, but I want some space where just I'm trying to decide whether I want to make it so I can switch on or off, whether they die and I can make an XP farm, or they land and die and I just collect. And I'm trying to remember how to go about doing that. Ah!
It's hilarious watching B because every now and then she just still and then she goes meow away.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we'll get this. Yeah, hopefully we get this lag situation sorted somehow. Mm,
Oh, it's alright. I'm gonna. Oh, bear. Seen a bear.
let's see.
Probably bear.
Well, we this is the modded bears. I'm assuming it's not a polar bear, but polar bear definitely. Or is it also? It, oh, the grizzly. Yeah, that's right. So it's the same mechanic then. Okay, so that's how you die from the grizzly. All right, I really need a lot of sand. Um, uh, are they despair?
I feel like this way.
Okay.
Yeah, this is leave.
Uh, would you like anything for it? And I don't have prismarine, just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Things I could
All right. I'll have a look.
spare. Uh, is there any saplings that you don't have that you might want?
Why are you looking now? B. Oh, I need eat some coffee.
Huh? What was that? 3 stacks. Okay, but is there any like saplings or that you don't have that you want access to for wood types or uh?
Oh, he's cute. Isn't it, Clara?
I see. Iron? Okay. Sadly, I'm not the iron supplier for that. That's Queen.
Yeah, if you look really pathetic, she gives you loads.
Yeah.
Helps her find all
Okay. Well, okay.
dead.
I'll accept that it's an IOU then. Okay. Okay. I accept this, and by traveling through a portal, warning. Unfortunately, warned after. I'm right on. What the? It's, oh, there it is.
I do treadmill time, so I go if I'm on for
Woo!
20 minutes, I say that that's 10 lots of one, and then 2 lots
Thank
of the
you.
other that then get broken down to
This helps quite a bit.
5 ones.
I'll you make some.
And
What? Okay.
that also works.
How many would you think you'll need? Okay. Well, okay. I'll try to figure something out. All right. You. Thank you very much. I'll get working on some potions. Wait. I can just teleport. That way, it doesn't. I don't go through people's portal. Wow. Even the warp stones are a little lagged. Oops. I went to the wrong one anyway. Fish. Give me the fish. I need to eat. Okay. Um. Let's see. I'll get some
Yeah,
glass
I think
cooking.
that might be smart, I think. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Uh, let's see. I don't.
I'll even take, I think it's just my laptop, just a sec.
Yeah, it should be comparable with the Ireland one, but I will say, yeah. I, the problem is I don't want to be selfish and go with the Washington one just because I seem to be fine on there, but everybody else is kind of feeling, So I'm trying to find something that's good for everybody. Uh, yeah, that's not quite what I'm hoping for. Ron Washington. It's West Coast. West Coast. West Coast. West Coast. Yeah. It's Washington. Well, you're thinking Washington, D.C. This is Washington State. Yeah. Microsoft headquarters. So they're bound to have the server there. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Sure. I respect that. Yeah. Yeah, as long as we're not going overboard on creative, I don't mind some creative access. If it's Anyway, was I doing? Oh yes. I wanted to. Well, okay. That's fine. Keep in mind, you don't have to be asking me permission. This for you to build on your land. If anything, I'm the bad person because I built a little, I mean, temporary base, but it's still I built on your land. If anything, so yes, I don't really go by that kind of. I go by yes. How many times shall I kill Lee for you? Well, you're right. I should pay the toll. What was that? You want me to ban TFC? Okay, okay, okay. uh, I I don't have an island. That's it. And
No, I have some. I'm not a big pumpkin fan. I don't know why.
no, that's fine.
Oh, Dirty Dancing moment in it. You did.
All right.
Oh, I wasn't totally fine.
Uh,
I really enjoy that film.
crap.
I just realised how horrible of a person I am though, because the guy I started like dating, I say dating in the loosest of terms. We were talking about like if you know I've got like old and like senile, I'm like just put me down. And he was like, well, I would look after you, and I was like, well, you're a nicer person than me because I wouldn't look after you. How would I do? Well, nice, fun while it lasted. Yeah.
Ring, ring. Okay, 3 minutes. It's yeah. Mm. Yeah, I think it's adjustable, and it should be in your settings and videos, your graphics or video, whatever. One of those. uh, well, I mean, I don't think you're required to. I think if you don't like it now, you could just pop off and then pop right back in. It shouldn't be. Oh, you already did it. Okay. Uh, where? Nope, that's not it. Where is that? Where is that list? As much as I'm doing a lot of the potions by memory, there is one thing I need to do. Is it? No, I already did that part. I just need to know if it's redstone or glowstone dust that I need. Yes, it is redstone. Okay. Yes. But you got to keep in mind, I never got the redstone. And I need to burn through it, so this is actually helpful. I got way too much redstone. Uh, bloop. Okay. Lies. Lobster. You just don't want to get cooked. You just don't want to be served on a platter. Oh, okay. So then we just need to get an appetizer first and a side dish, and we're ready. All right. Okay. Don't forget the shell crackers. Well, did you put high enough SPF? Uh, well, obviously 50 U isn't enough. Hmm. Uh, mm. Okay. Okie dokie. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's why I came over here. Okay. Hello. I love you. Won't you tell me your name? There's no helping villagers. They're all beyond hope. And anyone's wearing the green outfit have to perish because nitwits has to be. A...
What flavour cake you got? It's so that exciting in here, isn't it? Been trying to block it off.
All right. All right. Now to deliver these. I hope 9 potions will be a good start for you. And they're the extended length ones.
I mean, I stole some of this stuff too. Nothing exciting. Just some bread.
I did go through the portal. Yep. And just a heads up, I will be going through another portal in a few seconds here. Wait, are you a warm chicken? Or are you just warm? No, no, that's not. What kind of bird are you? Oh, oh, hi there. Yep. I should have told you how many to prepare for. Is 9. I figured 9 is a good payment for all those stacks. But if you feel that it is insufficient, I don't mind doing more. By the way, there is a barrel here you can make use of if you need to at the moment. Let me move stuff over. I can pick it up and I'll put it in here if you don't want it, somebody else could probably use it. Yeah, I should probably check out while I'm here the bees area. Come on, load in properly. There we go. Peacock. Wait.
That's so madly handy.
Oh, I see.
I
You
will. It will be the
you've moved your location, haven't you? At least a little bit. Oh, I see. A little off the top. That's not what I meant. It would. It would.
Dinosaurs.
Especially if you built it like into the mountain. That way you can have like a skeleton, the bone formation, like the fossil's still in the mountain or something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Cool, cool. These hyenas, hey, I worry.
Well. Right.
I, be, some bees don't travel very far from the nest.
Were we supposed to be positive 2000, not negative 2000? That's okay. We just need to go back the other way, another 4000. It's all good.
World traveler.
I'm chilled enough to just be along for the ride.
Let's go. Ah, lag. And it's, yeah, it's roaming lag of some sort. I don't know what's going on or why it's going on, but it's going on. That's true. Oh, you guys are out exploring, aren't you? So you're loading chunks. Mm.
Yeah, we've rendered these already.
Well, I figured something. All right, let me see.
You alright? I'm just running in this direction for the next however long. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, at the worst case scenario, I can always change things. Let's see. That's the level I want it on. I mean, it could help, but it's more that mostly is just your own graphics card playing into it. It doesn't generally affect the internet connection. It's yeah. So let's see if I can.
I have no idea what I'm playing with.
Yeah.
Do I need to be checking this? How do I check this?
I don't know. Mine defaulted 28, but so, but I just reduced it a bit. But
Okay, well mine's there.
yeah,
At least that wasn't the problem. That's the important thing.
yeah. It will. I'll switch it back to. I'll just. We seem to have less issues when it was just automatic first to join. So I'll do that. So
Set video and then all the way down the bottom.
all right. What's that? 75 plus for what?
Yeah, what did it say? Oh no, I can eat now. That's fine.
Huh. I'm glad I brought up the whole chunk rendering distance thing. Yeah, it seems to solve a lot of issues. Okay. No, no, it's a client side rather than server side issue. So
Anybody pass?
somebody already did.
I
I don't know who.
got it.
Up, the magpie comes in for the score. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Whee!
I already have 6. I thought you like Jenny 6. I was like, I already have some. If you want some let me know because I've got plenty to try.
You say this, you say this, magpie, but we all know that it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Well, with the warden, it doesn't matter if you're even wearing perfect netherite or leather. It'll kill you just the same. So I will say that's not exactly the best example. This is more creeper territory. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The good armor actually makes a difference when it comes to creepers or zombies or even a skeleton. Warden doesn't care what you're wearing. You're dead. That's all that really matters there. Uh, uh, do I do that someday? I I don't know where it is, but I am aware that there is a trial chamber somewhere in my area. I just when I first was scouting out areas, I was in spectator mode, and so I yeah yeah.
There's definitely one in mine.
I didn't write down the coordinates or anything because I or was aware that I was technically hacking, so I even though it wasn't hacking. Go yeah, feel free. Oh no, actually, go right ahead and zombies that don't despawn. Yeah, yeah, zombies that don't despawn cause lag. So it's actually helpful to the server to do it. So I don't. If you know there is trapped zombies that never go away, feel free to creative mode or spectator mode. Go in there into the place, go pop into creative mode, kill them, maybe even light up that space, and then spectate out of there. And it's fine. I have that's server maintenance more than anything. So it's not a hacking or anything. It doesn't have to be torches. It could.
Wrong direction.
There's other ways to lights. There's other ways to light up
Close the numbers.
light rooms or caves up without using torches. There's lava. There's frog lights or glowstone or heck lanterns. There's a lot of methods to light things up that doesn't involve torches. In fact, torches are not as effective as the others anyway, because torches don't light up as far. They only light up 8 square radius rather than 15. So, mm, okay. I didn't. No, no. I didn't bring enough glass up with me.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, how many were it? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 16. I need at least 16 more glass. Okay. Geronimo! There's me jumping off of a building, taking no damage. Alright. How much string do I have? I don't probably have enough string. I, be- I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Mustard.
I've had it before. Going to the gym. That's why I've stopped going to the gym.
No pain, no gain. All right. Um, is Monday. What? Let me go. Oh,
Minecraft Monday?
yep.
When I could do nothing but Minecraft, and that is the rule.
It's the rules, is
And
it?
my car made a joke, but yeah, you say, oh, you could like pick this up, and I was like, no, it's Minecraft Monday. You say, but for me, you would. I say Monday because it's Minecraft Monday. Don't do anything that you're not picking up on Monday because you know I'm not picking it up.
Oh, we haven't found any of those yet. So congrats.
Oh, right.
I don't know. How far are you? Oh, that's not that bad. That's fine.
He's the lag issue.
He is a lag. Though he is a lag issue, but he's within the 5,000 range, so that's okay.
Yeah, just need leave.
It takes time. Yep. As long as everything's the chunks are loaded in, you can probably go back and
I've got a
forth
boat. I've got a boat.
and go from there.
I've got a boat. Oh,
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm in.
Mycelium, mycelium, not your celium, but mycelium. Well, if you don't want to get attacked by eels, then eat them first.
Oh, what's that over there? Yeah, that little structure. Whose structure's that? Yeah. Shut up. Have we just literally just done a massive? We just came back exactly where we were. Okay. Yep.
I wonder, would it be bad to mention that I have two separate pale oak biomes? I doubt.
There's the ogre. I see the ogre. I saw the evil thing attached to it.
I suppose I could check. I can't see that right at the moment, but 1 second. That would not. Yeah, that would not be mine. Uh, unless. Yeah. Because mine's at
Oh.
around 2,400, maybe 2,300. Mm-hmm. My closest one to you guys, anyway. Because, yeah, because yeah, I don't. Anybody who might be watching my stream can barely see just right over there that past meeting one of the pale oaks, way over there. It's a bit of a distance, but visibly from my place. And then I have another one much further away on the two mountains over. No, no, they're about 400. away. So, yeah.
I love you, right? But like, you never want to lie on me. Well, Esper's literally sat on my stomach because I'm on the like laptop on the sofa with the laptop board thing, and she's lying between me and the laptop. And to be fair, I'm not buying it because she's chosen not to sleep with me for the last few nights, so the lack of affection is on her.
Okay. Whee! Splashdown. Spam, 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 spam. All right.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure if you'd lagged or if you just were standing still. And I figured if I stood still, then you might have just been like 10 miles ahead of me. Yeah, there was.
Very.
Like in real life walls, or I'm always going the wrong way.
Over there.
I have no idea. Do I need to be up over this mountain? Oh,
Oh, I need more glass first. Floating. I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
here. Oh, there you are. I see you. This way.
But that's where you can do pranks. Woohoo! I jumped. Yeah, I'm more daredeviling. Yeah, ever since I fell from over 100 blocks, I think it was around 120, and lived just because of feather falling. I've never looked back. So I don't mind doing the crazy jumps. Yep. Now, mind you, I am jumping towards water, but if I do somehow miss, I believe I'll be fine. Wait, I can't go back up there until I can finish there. And that's right, I'm going to need 2 buckets. Not, nope, nope, nope. I'm just gonna say it's Lee's fault because he's not saying anything. Must be guilty. Hmm. Hmm.
Yes, Steve. No, 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 no. Please not send Alex and Ray, but Alex did put himself out of that altogether. Trying to deflect onto trying to deflect onto maybe what Alex did.
He's been he's been fishy this whole time. Have you have you seen the man's inventory?
Yeah, but yeah, my main concern, but we're fine. We survived.
I'm probably gonna need more.
Yep.
So that's what leather arm.
To not panic and to just dig out of it.
You don't have to dig out of it. Just wear leather. If you know you're going towards powder snow, you just need one. You just need one piece. That's it. Just one piece. Yeah. I'm just trying to save your life. Don't fight back.
I didn't know that, so I find that very useful.
Yes, if you have leather, not only do you not take freezing damage, but you can actually even use it to climb as if you're climbing vines or something. You can climb back out to the top.
Because it removes all happiness. I wonder if I maybe one piece still.
Hmm.
Oh, Steve, I have no choice.
The what are you trying to figure out? No, it's about the same. Unfortunately, it's not very good. You do often get more than everything, but sometimes you don't. So you want to at least have more than you need for a single tree. At least I would advise as much.
You need 5 for a single tree, is that right?
4.
Four.
but highly recommend you get more just in case. Just in case. Nasty lag all of a sudden. Wow. Just double checking. I do wonder if some of these. Ooh, get some nice caves down here. Oh, there's more over there.
I know I love the white. That's what I really want to build with. That's what's been like
Yeah.
one of the little builders block is me not knowing what I want to build because I don't really have what I want.
Yeah.
We're on a similar dino theme, aren't we? That's what I want to build is some dinosaurs. Oh yeah, I'm not doing that. I just want like not boned dinosaurs, like real dinosaurs, alive ones.
Ooh, that's a tiny pale oak. I didn't know I had extras here. Interesting. There's a little tiny one over there. So I guess I have. I'm going to judge. Look at that tiny, pathetic, almost insignificant size of a pale oak biome. It's got it's like 3.5 trees. Why? Why is there a clay biome there? I do need clay. And there's an azalea tree there, so oh, there's another one over there too. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'll see if I can fly up. I really shouldn't be flying on this. No, no, no. I'm a happy ghast. I don't be.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just. It's slow. Eh. Don't do that. It's often painful. Not recommended. They open and close during the day and night cycle. So you when you have one, you have them both. So they just have a name. Yep. So they open at night. So Correct. I will say, of course, there's an exception to that because the sniffer flowers, I don't believe, can be bone mealed. Yeah. So, just for clarification on your statement there, those are the two exceptions. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Did I see something there? I swear I did for a second. This jungle seems endless. I was kind of hoping to see at least a jungle temple, but I have not. Yep, me neither. But I have a
I've got loads of redstone if you need redstone.
same. I've got almost 3 stacks of redstone blocks, so please, if you need some, uh, please, please take some. Yeah. Is this blocks or ingots? Blocks? Oh, jeez. Mm,
There's copper at mine as well, and Alex have some.
yeah, especially with the fall drop coming up, the copper's going to be even more wanted.
I've got living in so much lying around, just have myself.
The mountains around here are nice.
Good luck finding out which. I've organised my storage is quite organised to be fair.
Clock tower. Oh no, I'm probably going to do another clock tower, and I don't have an idea for another one now.
I'll finish the 3 and then I'll finish the stone.
Well,
No,
I I usually build some type of clock tower in my cities. So I don't know if you saw the clock tower for Magnum Mundus. So uh, just one Imperial. Why not? Why not a Super Star Destroyer? Come on, have some ambition. Yeah. Okay. Nope. There's more jungle over this way. As long as you are up high, if you're up high, they can't get you.
I've maybe like put myself
Yeah.
in a
Yeah. They do.
yeah.
They can.
What
But I would also
monstrosity,
just have.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
increase it.
I think you have to also be. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't rely on the being on tree because I think they can sometimes, even though they're not supposed to spawn leaves, sometimes they do. I would just say at least be like 3.5 blocks up from a tree. And I'm sure one of somebody upon requests, somebody will be able to sleep and make them go away. So if you want to stick around just for the creakings, it's not a bad thing to do. Plus, don't forget they have the mechanic. If you stare at them, they don't move. So it's not like you're going to be in any danger as long as you're looking at them. Not to mention, if you smack one around, you get to figure out where they are or where their heart is. Just keep in mind it does require silk touch to take. And can anybody hear me? Because I can't hear anyone. All right, it's that. There we go. I can hear you guys now. I, I was talking to you guys, and all of a sudden, just everything went poof. Man, this jungle is endless, and yet not a single temple to be seen. It's just cold, man. Cold. Well, always happy to have you for Fast Friday. All right, I think I should head back home someday and we'll get back.
Put on cake. I don't like ginger. No, I love you, just not ginger cake. Oh, yeah. I'm just exploring. This is my issue. Is as these come and go. Ooh.
I I'm not sure there's any of us that don't have the ADHD plague of ooh shiny.
Yeah, that looks like you've got it. Yeah, but then we were saying.
It's always safe until it isn't. And then you find out that somehow the area you were justifying just had a cave in from gravel or something, and now you can't run away the way you wanted to. I think it killed. I think it was your first death in this, wasn't it? uh, I don't know if you had deaths since then,
My lord.
but mm, it, yeah, they can. It does happen. Can I move, please? I, but I want to move just a little bit. I think I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a jung. I think it's a jungle temple. I think I see a jungle temple.
Where's this?
I just want to get a little closer. Ah, no! Don't do it! Don't do it!
My issue is I say hi and I'm like, hiya, and I'm like, what are you doing?
I've
Oh, I'm in hiya temple. Nice.
I found a jungle temple.
I'm sorry. Because you are right. I'm not listening to you. I haven't got space for it anymore. Hang on. Oh, no, don't be silly. I will give up something for the emerald. Don't you worry. I can buy something with that. Oh, yeah, you did.
Okay,
I've had to like
which
have
way?
some time off because I think I've screwed my sciatic on both sides, which is nice.
I
Am I
found.
Saturday? Oh, yeah, you probably shouldn't have gone to the gym. That's a bit silly.
Oh,
I went climbing yesterday, and I did
iron.
a great job of climbing. And another finish. What happened to Lisa? In for a penny, in for a pound. Oh, did you? That's too much swelling. You should know better. Okay.
Oh, but you want to.
I've got left to go. Oh, wow.
Hmm? Oh no, that's right. There's two from over there too. Oh,
Nope. Don't need to go in there. If you go there and put it in the chest, that's fine.
not bedrock at least. Uh, I mean, things are adjusted since we're on normal difficulty rather than hard, so it's better than it was, but it's still not great. Well, come on, but beacons. Shiny lights in the sky.
That's fun. Nope. Don't do it. I'm not. I just like to have a little look. Coming, I'm coming. You get distracted by animals, I get distracted by. Oh,
All right, gas. Where are you?
right, I'm in.
Get back over here.
For some reason, I think I'm braver than I actually have the skills to be. That's why I spent the first what 5 days, you know, treasure hunting my own graves. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I think the last update broke some skins. Of,
I don't even know what I look like. I'm alright with that.
it's random. Yeah, I will say I have noticed that it seems to randomly pick ones more than others, which tells me it's not quite random, but mostly random. Y'all.
To be fair, once you're covered in like armor anyway, you can't really say anything. Yeah, I can imagine.
Wait, is that not? Is that actually correctly rendered? The heck am I looking? This land formation. Oh, and this is a mangrove. Oh, cool. But what the heck? I know, but it's more wind swept than normal. It's like perfectly framed into a big open space. Uh, I didn't think I had a mangrove this close to me. I mean, it's not super close, but it's close enough. So yeah, this is oh,
Oh, wonderful, thank you.
oh wait, there's more wind swept over that way too. I think. Huh.
Chip that. Yeah.
Oh, there's a village over that way. Okay. That way. I really gotta stop flying around on the happy gas. It's so slow. If I'm gonna do this, I should really. Unfortunately, we got to really do the end dragon fight at some point. No, it isn't so. Oh God, it's so. It's so close enough. The question is, can you really turn the lights on before you take them home? Don't you have to take them home first, then you can turn the lights on?
I don't know. Sometimes you just
I mean, you have to be inside the home to turn the lights on first. Then you shouldn't be touching those lights in the first place. That's establishment's lights. They'll frown at you. I suppose so. I kind of wish we could grow our own creaking hearts, but sadly, no. You can craft them though. You can craft them, but you need the creaking hearts first to because you need the resin. Well, you should always fence in your gardens to keep the pests out. This is Minecraft. There's, I know, but this is also Minecraft. You do this going in. We always have. Why, yes. Why, thank you for permission. I've been given consent. Yes. All right. But yes. Uh, yes. What she said robotically. Yes. Uh, uh, there's a little savannah out here. I just want to go
Make
home.
yours grow. Do you just put them in a set of four?
Hmm. But it's a random. Yeah, and if you're not using, yeah, if you're not using bone meal, it's a random tick. So who knows when we'll do it.
Okay, that's fine. I've got bone meal here.
Yep, usually get a lot more wood and saplings out of that. If you with the spruce, sadly with the dark oak and oh, we lost a bee. Apparently, survive bee, survive. Survive better. Welcome back. You've been gone so long. Jeez. What the? Yeah. You don't have to keep an eye on it. They won't float away. They won't. Once they first pop in, they only go about 32 blocks radius from wherever they first came in. So they will not go far. Hmm. So in other words, worry not. Mm. Uh, okay, that's another dark oak biome. Or sorry, pale oak biome. And is that another large pale oak biome? What am I looking at? Oh yeah. Uh uh should I be petrified? Terrified? Oh boy. That's gotta be a lot of creakings. Yeah, that's a lot of creakings. Oh. This has got to be one of the largest pale oaks I've seen. Oh no. Oh. And it's night. It's almost nighttime. Um, I'm not really. I mean, I know how creakings work. I've dealt with them. Not on this particular server, but I don't really care. I'm just. This is. This is still rather interesting. I mean, look. If anybody's watching my stream, they can. Yeah, this one's a biggie compared to the ones I've seen. And I'm not for sure how far this wraps around the mountain. I'm not saying this is a missed opportunity because that would be it'd be horrifying. But you know how there is a for the woodland mansion for the regular dark oak. Can you imagine what a pale oak version would be like? Yeah. Maybe creaking infested villagers. Yeah. Who says you can't build another place that does that? You're not limited. Take your inspiration and run with it.
Is there a reason only one of my lava things, even though they're all set up the same, works?
Uh, do you have a lava source over each one of them?
Yes.
And do you have a dripstone over each one of them?
Yep.
Then just bad luck.
Excellent.
Once again it's similar to the trees. It's a random tick. It I think there's a minimum and maximum time, but uh, it's not necessarily beholden to do it.
Well, I don't know. Exactly.
I think I'm getting close to home. Yes. I think I'm finally getting close to home. Miracle. Hmm. they get all these skyscrapers built so I can start seeing them from a distance. Now, of course, I want In-N-Out Burger chocolate milkshake. Yeah, but only from In-N-Out Burger. Unfortunately, I don't have any. The nearest one's probably around 400 miles away, so no, I don't want to. I don't want to have to. I don't want to drive that far for that. No, thank you. Sounds okay. We'll get two. Get two. All I'm hearing is excuses. I'll tell you what then. Solution: bring a cooler with you so that it stays cool. Your second one while you drink the other one on your way back. And that way, by the time you finish the first one, you take the other one out of the cooler and you're home and you got your freshly cooled Sonic drink. And you can pretend. Yep. And then you can even pretend that the second one's actually your first one. Yep. Did I hear cat? Meow. 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 Yep. Okay, I've got to add another. Let's see. It's currently 5 stories. I'm gonna have to lead at least another 10 or so from what I'm seeing here. Okay. Oh, all right. Gotta work out for me. It's a nice hole. It's a very, very, very nice hole. Which is melting. And you're, of course, using a blast furnace, correct? Then you're torturing yourself. Then use a blast furnace. It's just a regular furnace plus iron. Iron. Yeah, and it's using it wisely. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. B, the conjoined twin. Oh, but that uses your iron that you were just talking about. It's so precious to not use. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. The only thing that goes in blast furnaces are the ores. Smooth stone? I thought it was just iron. Mm. Hmm. Huh.
Phoebe, get down. This worst things to look like.
Okay. Sounds like you're kind of posturing to me. mm. Ebby. All right. Because Alfredo.
I'm gonna have some porridge in a minute, mate, with the level that I am. No. Oh. This is golden syrup protein porridge. It's not bad. 7 weeks till holiday, man. I need to sort it out. It really would. It would be. Yeah. Yeah. 100%. I'm aware of how stupid I am sometimes. Also, nobody would know if I wasn't vegetarian, and I still carry on being vegetarian. So it's definitely a me thing, not a worried about what people think about me thing. Stupid. I'm not past caring. To be fair, my team are all really proud of me for like walking out of work and being like, nope, not going back till all this changes. I thought they might be a bit mad at me, but they're actually like, look at Jen taking a stand, they're all on my side. And that's a really nice feeling. Well, the thing is, the company's taking over, that's what it is. And I've had enough, and now until they fix what needs to be fixed, I'm not going back. And everything that I've asked them to fix will not only fix it for me, but it'll be a positive for every single member of my team in 2 other departments. So really, I'm putting it down as to why I'm overachieving in my role.
What was that? Yes. Yes, that's normal. Uh, yeah, we had several of those on the good old Magnum Mundus as well. It's Hmm. In fact, they tend to be actually even really large ones, and they're kind of almost impressive. And they're really good in the cases of emergency. Sometimes you're exploring so far, you really don't want to go home, but sometimes those portals happen to be just barely broken enough that you can actually fix them and save yourself the trouble of getting back. Hardcore parkour. And speaking of, uh, if anybody wants to potentially laugh at me, I'm going to be doing Subnautica series again on Tuesdays, but hardcore. So, yeah. So, in other words, if I die, that's it. And so far, I've never not died. So, we'll see. I, I don't know. It's possible might be able to say, hey, I'm gonna die in this situation. Maybe I won't do the crazy thing.
Yeah, maybe if I just stayed out of like Africa, then fine.
Yeah.
That's not over. On a positive note, though, I've got 16 white oak saplings, and I've planted them, and now I'm on 24.
Hey,
So I feel like that's a good return.
you're seems like you're making the progress.
Yeah. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm gonna have it.
Build white, or
White stuff, exactly.
yeah, that's what you said you wanted. Now you can do that.
It is. Now I've got it all, and now I've got. Now I have zero excuse is the problem.
Well, I guess you gotta get started then. Yeah. All right. Oh, you know, how dare you? See if we can. Oh, Italian, maybe some French. But yeah. Sorry, couldn't resist. I wasn't sure it was gonna work as well until she, yeah, until the. That's not a. Oh wait. Cute, cute. I will say, even though it does have purplish kind of undertones, it's not strong enough that you necessarily have to go with it. Uh, if you treat it more like it's just plain white, most of the stuff will still work with it. But if you wanted to go Well, we can't do it right now anyway. But if you wanted to go the purple route, it works too. But unfortunately, of course, we have a ways to go before we can access the purple. Yeah. There is a warped biome, a direction from the central. I don't know if you can see it from the spawn portal, but there is a warped biome relatively close to the spawn. Keep in mind though, we do have a nasty-ish uh, nether spawn, but I did fix it to some degree. But it's not. I didn't fix it. Hmm? Yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I was gonna say I fixed it to some degree. It's not great, and I fixed it in a way to make it look natural. So I didn't try to fix it so that it's easy. Since we did get a naturally crappy spawn, I just didn't want it to be useless. So the spawn nether portal does have access to warped if it's in the distance, and you do have to kind of work with it. But it's I don't know if you can actually see it from the spawn, but it is within just a 100 or so blocks. I just don't remember it exactly.
My my other lava seems to be working now. Isn't that nice? Oh, how to hear a zombie?
Mm,
Oh,
brains.
it's like ignore me. Can anybody else hear that zombie? Is it just me?
It could be.
Oh, it must be
There's
behind
definitely
me.
not a zombie behind you.
No, there can't be a zombie behind me. Sounds very close though. Oh, I've got a silk touch axe. Not axe. Pickaxe. I've got a, yeah.
I have some touch on a pickaxe as well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry if we're going to talk about playtime. You're at maybe a quarter of the rest of us for the most part. So, uh, you're probably pretty much on track for where you for considering how much you played, where you should be. So I wouldn't worry about it unless you want to worry about it. In which case we'll point, laugh, and brag about all the stuff we have, and yeah, you know.
I mean, I don't have much caring. If it makes you feel any better, like at all. I have an enchanting area that I don't really use very well, and I've fished a lot.
Yeah.
And I've got a lot of trees that I eventually need to use, but it's
Mm. Did you remember to put a grindstone with your?
I've got an anvil.
Uh, yeah. Grindstones are good around enchanting areas because if you screw up and you don't like the enchantment, you can remove it with the grindstone. Hmm. It's not that difficult. Um, I you, as long as it's not that difficult to farm, and it's even very pretty safe to farm as long as you don't mind spending a a decent amount on iron to make hoppers. Because basically what happens is you have some creaking hearts and you place them, and then you do some sticky pistons on uh, the two pieces because they have to have be to work. They have to have two of the other logs, the pale oak logs, touching the heart, and that's also where the resin goes. And so you put some sticky pistons that will pull and push on those on a lever pull. Meanwhile, you make it so they can only the creakings can only spawn in the room you're that you're in, as in you take up all their other spawning radiuses, be it with slabs or whatever, and they can only spawn in this room. And then you, of course, you look away, you get them to come to you, you smack them, but they can't actually get to you because you put them in a distance. It puts the resin on the wall. You flip the lever, and it since it can fall up to 2 blocks away, you have two rows of hoppers in front of where they fall, and you have all the stuff hopper towards you to the chest where you're safe and sound, and you repeat the process over and over. And obviously, the more creaking hearts you do this with, the faster you get the resin. So, yeah. Um, I mean, I have a resin farm on the the Magnum Mundus thing, so I did get it working quite easily. Mm. It's not complicated. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Just keep in mind if you do look up a farm like online or something, make sure it's a Bedrock version because the timing with Java is a little different for some stuff. So, yep. I can't wait till they're full parity rather than close but not quite the same. Mhm. I just hope they go more with Java rather than Bedrock. Some things in Bedrock are better, but very few in comparison to Java. Yep. I just like the add-ons for because they're more reliable than the mods for Java. They don't break as often, but there's more heck of a lot more variety on Java. So
Isn't it worse when you realise you've ate it all as well and you don't remember it or remember enjoying it? You're like, oh, no, useless. Just mean. Just mean.
sounds a little bit funny. The blacks, um, because Minecraft. I hate the fact I'm building this all like cobble. It hurts. Uh,
I did not love the new Superman, can I just say? Superman is my favorite superhero, like absolutely favorite superhero. And I just thought that film was just. He was a good Superman, but the whole. Oh, just Lex Luthor's plan was just rubbish. Alright, that's why I stopped there, but I just think Lex Luthor with the plan and all of that just. Yeah, I like the guy who played him did a decent job. I don't know, it just something wasn't did not. Whereas I seen 28 like 28 years later last night, and that was actually really good. I wasn't. I mean, I was scared a couple of times through it, but not too bad. So I recommend that one. So good. So the first one was a good one, and then the second one was a bit like, huh? But the new one is pretending that the second one didn't even happen, which is good because the science behind what was going on in the second one and how they would still be alive 28 years later wasn't the math wasn't mathsing, but it was a different director. Yeah, it's like a rage, but it is zombies, but not. Yeah, like it's just a blood-borne virus. Yeah. So yeah, but the Geordie accent, like I know my accent's not brilliant, but I feel like Mitch found the like most broadest Geordie accent ever, and it just makes us sound stupid. Well, the lassie who plays Villanelle, she's in it, and she does a really good. But she just reminds me of Vicky from Geordie Shore, and it makes me not like her, which is good because it shows how good of an actress she is. But like,
let's see. Do I want to make this 2 tall or 3 tall?
yeah, go 3.
If I do it 3 tall, then Endermen get in. But do I want? The question is, do I want Endermen to get in? Raggy. Well, what if you don't want to stop it? Lag. Lag. Eh, it's 1 block at a time isn't horrible.
Entertaining.
I
I'm gonna give myself half hour and then log off.
what time is it?
I need to
Yeah.
get this cross stitch finished.
Yep. snake! A snake! Oh no, it's a snake!
Alex isn't allowed to be grown up. My porridge was tasty if anyone cares. Really tasty. Because. Doesn't know what the fuck thinks he does.
Let's see. I am not going to make it Enderman friendly. No, so I am going to limit it to 2. Okay. Beep beep. Beep beep.
I am a sheep.
I've done it again.
No, not a drink, no. I can't believe Elizabeth is like 16 in less than 2 weeks. Yep. She has started washing dishes as well. I think something I said the other day sunk in.
Squirrels? What the hell are you doing on top of my skyscraper? There's no trees up here or acorns.
Yeah, Alex. What's Alex do? Where are you? What are you doing?
Everything.
Uh,
I'm not gonna have enough.
that was so funny.
Okay. Whee! Oh. Uh. No. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's not. Yep. Apparently, copper is going to be more enchantable than iron, whatever that means. I've never really noticed the difference of enchantability on things, but apparently it's. Oh, bonus. Like bonus enchantments. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Sounds good. Well, either way, copper is supposed to be more enchantable than iron. So, yeah. I know this is horrible to hope for things because it would kind of damper a lot of things, but I really hope they make it if you wear copper that you're more likely to get struck by lightning. All right, how much am I gonna need? Let's grab it all. Okay. It's the end of the world as we know it. Uh, 50 times.
Mine's been alright, to be fair.
Mine's horrible, but it's okay. It's acceptable. As long as I just build one block at a time, I'm fine. Nope, I can't even do one block at a time sometimes. But okay. As soon as I say something, it's okay. I can live with it. Ooh, okay, I can't do it till near the end. That's right. Man, I haven't built a dark spawner in forever. Wait, did I ever build a dark spawner on Magnum Mundus? I,
My
I,
memory's
I don't think I did. Huh? Yeah. Huh, I skipped the server. Odd. So, in other words, this I haven't built a dark spawner in close to 6, 7 years. Then. And reference to what a dark spawner is, in case since I heard didn't even know what one is, kind of situation. Basically, you build a room with that has ooh. I just realized I wait. I need to test something. But anyway, I'll continue the thought. No, I just thought of I might have been building something wrong here, and but I'm wondering if I can fix it if it could be if trapdoors can be waterlogged. Actually, I don't think I can fix it that way. Never mind, I can't fix it. I have to change things up. Okay. Um, a dark spawner is where you create an artificial cave, essentially, up in the sky, up high, and you have an area that has some water, and basically the mobs will occasionally walk unknowingly into the water, and it flows and pushes them down uh, takes them a long walk off a short pier, and they fall, and depending on how you build it, they will either be very low health or they die, and giving you the drops or XP depending on if you want them to live in the process, and then you just smack them once with your fist and kills them. Up to you. Either way, it's easy way. Yep, it's very easy to get loot and XP depending on which way you want to go about it, and it usually just costs you junk materials. Like I'm just building out of cobblestone, so Mm. Bye bye. Alright, I gotta go figure out if I can do this or if I'm gonna have to change the plane to build another layer higher. In which case I might need more cobblestone than I have. Ooh, what kind? What kind? Uh, uh, oh. I was excited for Spawner until you said it was Cave Spider. They're noisy and they spawn. Well, you have to make a much more tighter spawn window than a regular spider spawner, and they're poisonous. They're just not fun. Not fun. This is true. There is a difference.
Oh,
If
yeah.
when you consume it, right? You could,
Then it's venomous.
yep.
That was.
Yep. It's basic. It's consumption versus injection.
I feel like that was a level of pedanticism I didn't need. Yeah, thanks for the education.
Yeah, it's a thing. I just usually call all things poisonous because technically speaking, it's literally meat. It does the same thing, but it's how it gets into your system.
If
Is
a
the
black widow is venomous, if I ate it, would it be poisonous?
uh I wouldn't rely on that. Yeah, I wouldn't rely on that necessarily.
Black widow.
Yeah, I wouldn't rely on that. Yeah, I it just
Well, I'm not the most intelligent.
yeah. I would also
Does
just
have
I wouldn't rely on that because someone died. But uh certain certain things can be both venomous and poisonous. It depends on what the material is and where the source. So best to just avoid both, no matter what.
yeah. I shall avoid both.
I think a great example is was it fugu? Yeah, it's
What's fugu?
uh yeah, pufferfish. Obviously, it's poisonous upon contact, or venomous upon contact, and poisonous upon consumption if you're not careful. Uh-huh. And
See, this is a joy of being, vegetarian. It's not a risk I need to worry about.
uh, that's actually not true. There are plants that are both, you might say, venomous or poisonous. So,
Yeah, I'm not a scavenger.
yeah,
If I'm out in the woods, I'm not like, oh, that looks tasty. I'm like, nope, nope. I choose life.
yeah.
Life.
I'm just saying there's, well, a lot of stuff that is in that department for plants. So, uh, just,
I've never even tried the non-poisonous psychedelic ones. I'm like, I probably will. Try them.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Age of 40. Okay, not very sensible. Yeah, no, I'm not. He's not drinking because he's not old enough.
Mm, all right, I need.
Alex is just
Mountain spruce.
Don't recommend. 1 out of 10. Do not recommend. Like at all. Right, I'm logging off again. The coolest bed just stay on. I'll stay on for a little bit of a chat though. Ah.
Okay, I don't remember. What? Where? Where? Is it slabs? Oh, I am doing the wrong thing. That's why. That's why. Trapdoor. There we go. They really need to make a tool that's like the Stonecutter but for wood. They really need to. Very much would be. That one's a common call for. I mean, the closest to that is walls, but they need to do it for wood too. No, you're correct. I'm just saying it. The walls sort of work. It's not perfect, but it works for some things. It gives a low layer of texture. Uh, yep. Let's see. 8.
How wonder what was going on with your trees.
See.
I couldn't believe it. I just thought you were randomly
Yeah.
chopping them.
See, 8 times 8, 64.
That's brilliant. There's a few things that definitely do tickle me, and that is definitely one of them.
No! Yay! Okay, that should be enough. Ooh. For now, she says.
I booked my next holiday away. Yeah, go away again in May. I know because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be dead by like 65 to 70. So I've got like realistically 25 years left to see the world and travel. So I'm making the most of it.
How could you?
I don't know why that stuck in my head. I think it was because of somebody saying they were going to do something, and then it made me think of it.
Okie dokie. I honestly didn't know that either. I mean, oops, not that button. Home stories 3. Yeah, there are coordinates. Interesting. Did they do that for the other places? Oh yeah, even when the Nether Fortress was discovered, it gave coordinates as well. And Ancient City coordinates. Nice. Yeah, it does it when you find locations. Has anybody found? Because I've been looking and have not seen a uh, a trail ruin. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Yeah.
Colours grey. 414. Oh,
Gobble gobble
415.
gobble gobble.
I found a trail run. It's like right in
Oh, you found a trail
yeah,
ruin?
it's in my
Ooh,
so on the edge.
you discover it.
I don't have brush.
Apparently, Tibet Tyrant has found a trail ruin. Hmm. Yeah.
Stop chewing that. Bloody cat eating my Aida. Aha! This must be 414. Nope, that's
No, no. It's error 404.
Oh, you fucking idiot. I had 414 then. I had 414 the entire time. 414 is 2862, yeah. Are you 414? You're 414, so I need some of you and I need some of you. It's at the stage of like this cross stitch where I have to mix two colours together. Oh, you fucker.
Yeah. I actually used to do cross
Is it
stitch
actually working?
long time ago.
Right, smoking the pot and it stinks. Get into my house. Smoke the pot. It's my fault, I've got it in my head.
Okay.
From your hair. Mhm. Well, we know from experience to not let me cut it, so I'm not getting involved. Yeah, we did that once. That was a terrible, terrible idea. It did not go well. It went very bad way. Like, was not a good situation. No, we won't turn out a winner at all. Elizabeth couldn't.
What?
She sometimes does a fringe, well, her bangs of the notebook, but yeah, that's Seston doing.
Can I not make that jump? Oh, come on.
What, you treasure hunt?
Oh.
Oh, right.
Why would you do a thing like that?
You stop it.
Oh, timber!
That's what I said. And then I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning and went, I need to find my gravestone. To which I then died another couple of times. And mate was like, are you alright? And I was like, yeah, fine. Giving in now. Writing it off.
Yeah, but
Not write it off now, just
I,
fine way.
I was gonna help you. I mean,
You were. But my pride
I,
got in my way.
yeah, I could tell,
And
but
then I found it again. I found it all again later on. Like, accidentally.
well, that's good.
Well,
Yeah.
it worked out that gravestone stayed. Like, and if you create a new gravestone, that also stays. So, you know, I was just doing science, really. Science. Someone's got it. To be fair, it's been a while since I'm not going to say it loud now, but it's been a while since I have. Do you not want to do that?
All right, should be good enough.
See, Alex also has his travel club.
All right. Oh, perfect. All right, sounds good. Right. See ya. Bye bye. All right. There goes the bee.
I am also going to drop off a bit because I need to concentrate on this stupid costage.
Sounds good. I'll be wrapping up here relatively soon as well.
I'll catch you all later. Bye.
Bye bye. Okay. Alright, almost done with this part, but I don't think I have enough to deal with the roof. Ugh. Yep, definitely starting getting to be time for me to wrap up here, but let's see if I can. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough to do the roof. I'm close, but I'm about a stack shy. Just by going to by the math. Because these are 8 by 8 platforms, that means there's 64, which is a full stack. So there's 3 by 8, 24 times 4, 48, 96, 96, and a 9, 105. So yeah, I'm going to need 105 more blocks beyond 4 stacks. And I don't have that. I have... Although... Huh. I can actually do a little bit. Yeah, might as well. I can actually do the corners in 8 by 8 format. I haven't heard anybody talk for a bit. Is okay. Hmm. All right. Let's keep it to this. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. I mean, it won't fully function, but it might function to some degree. Mostly at night, I think it'll function. Because I don't think they will try to pop out during the day. Although with the water there, they might still try. Though I still just need to get more cobblestone. up here because we don't want nothing spawning up here for now. Hmm? No, I don't. It's been banned. I mean, I pretty much banned it as soon as you said something, but them bots, they've been getting more aggressive lately. I've been getting a lot more lately. They're getting to be a little bit annoying. Spiders, creepers, skeletons, zombies. It it shouldn't spawn Enderman. I think it's witches are possible too, but they're kind of rare. Also, they won't die from the fall damage. So witches will survive, and I will have to kill them manually, which is not bad. I don't mind doing that. Yeah, especially since they tend to want to heal themselves all the time. Rude. We do all this damage to them, and they just go and heal it. Yep. I have to figure out how I'm gonna build the outer facing this place, though. Do I put fake windows in, or what? How am I gonna do this? Uh, no, no, I forgot to put water in there. I did darn forget. No, it's a good thing, because I probably would have forgot had you not said anything. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. I had seen it earlier and thought, yep, I will put water in there, and then I never did. So, appreciated. Nope, nope. Never make such assumptions. If something doesn't quite logically compute, go ahead and point it out. If there's a logical reason, I will definitely say so. But chances are, I just screwed up. Mm, perhaps? I don't know. Almost done. Okay. Definitely this part as will get filled in. I just don't have the materials to fill in. This is the last of my cobble. It's very easy for me to get some. So the question is, do you need that cobblestone for anything in the near future? Hmm. Well, I could use maybe 2 stacks. Oh, because a stack and a half. It's fast for me to fetch it. I have a warp stone in the area, so I'm just double checking to make sure I don't have any others, which doesn't look like I do. So pick up my. Actually, there we go. And one for me. Alright, I will put this away. Wait a minute. Okay. I just realized I forgot to put 8 trapdoors down. The question is, which side did I forget to do that on? Over there. I see. Whee! Oh. That's a lethal amount of alcohol if that was the case. Cool. Yep, looking good. Whee! Yep, it's cozy. I will say you probably need some chests or barrels. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I think I will at some point maybe even build a lava farm there. Uh, the reason why I'll put some smokers down so we can cook fish, but we'll use lava as the fuel source. So that way it's free and easy and I don't have to go get cold constantly. Since we... All right. Whee! All right. So you said right chest. All right. 1, 2. Thank you kindly. Much appreciated. Which spawner? Oh, yeah. Well, that will help if it's straight up lethal for them. If it's not lethal, then we'll see. I have to make some changes to it to make sure it works properly. Because I have a feeling some of the height. Oh, that's platypuses. Okay. Wait, why did I come back here? I have a warp thing. All right, let's get this done, or at least the cap it off anyway. Okay. Okay. All right. Roof completed. Now I have to put some light on top so nothing spawns where it shouldn't. Yeah. Well, even if that was the case, I wouldn't have minded. So I'm not particular. No, it's that one. All right, fully lit up. Should have 60. Yep. All right. Forgot a little bit to light this area up just a little bit better, aren't I? At least for now. All right. Now the question is, how long for it to do its thing? It's been a while since I've done a Dark Spawner, and I don't remember how long. Because it doesn't usually go quickly. Things spawn on the platforms, and they have to want to go off their platform and get tricked by the trapdoors to fall off into the water and then get pushed down into the stream. until the pit drop. Also, one thing I will have to do is double check caves and stuff below, because anything in the same chunk or nearby chunks has to be lit up. At least within a certain radius. I think. I want to say over 32 blocks radius from down here. Yeah, I'm probably going to do the same here as well. I'm tired. Oh, man. That's what I get for pretty much not sleeping. So. Mm-hmm. Well, insomnia has been getting to me, so I just usually don't sleep very well. It's mostly because of the weather change. It was kind of cool, and all of a sudden it got, I won't say hot, but humid at least. Oh, there we go. Our first drop. And it's a zombie, and he lived. So, oh, 2 zombies. And 1 died. Interesting. And it's a zombie village is very nice. I would love. Oh, a skeleton dropped too. So yeah, mob and spider just died. So yeah, it mostly works. Although I'll definitely have to carve in a hole so they fall and die, or maybe I'll make a sticky piston lever so I'll save them or I don't. Have to figure that out. And then I'll have to figure out a way to do a hopper system of some sort that sucks everything up. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Anyway, that's for another day to figure out. All right. All right, let me put this away. All right. Okay, there we go. All right. Anything else I need to do? No. So, all right, that's everything for me today. And with that, let's see. Go with the schedule. Tomorrow we're going to be doing our Subnautica. To have Subnautica replace our one and only outpost. We're going to be doing hardcore mode though. First time doing hardcore. So in other words, and for those who don't know, hardcore means if you die in the game, that's it for that world. If you want to keep playing, you have to start from scratch, right from the get-go. So, yeah. I've never played and not died, at least once. So this will be quite the challenge for me. But who knows? Maybe that will drive us to be more careful and play a little smarter. Or we get a good laugh at my misery. One way or another. We will restart if we die. However, if we reach a certain point, which I haven't determined yet, but if we reach a certain point of completion and we die, that might be it for us. So we'll see. We'll see what how that plays out. Um, I haven't, like I said, I haven't determined what that point is, but we'll work for it. Otherwise, Wednesday is that time I was reincarnated as a slime. Isekai Chronicles. And Thursday it would be Doom: The Dark Ages. Um, we're almost at completion for that, so either the next episode is the final one or it's the second to final one. Depends on how long each of the two chapters are. Um, I don't know. I don't know at all how long each one is. Last one was longer than I thought, so yeah, we'll just discover that as we go. And Friday is Fast Friday. Hopefully we'll have the rest of the crew, or at least some of them. If not, I'll be going solo. We got the challenge, the new weekly challenge, which is hide and seek the seeker. So I don't remember which map that's on, but we'll be doing that along with the dailies. And Saturday is my day off, so obviously nothing to add to the schedule for that. And Sunday is hit or miss day, so it's whatever I'm in the mood for, or if I'm not in the mood for, it would be a day off. But chances are we'll probably be doing Minecraft since we got a lot to do here. And that's the week going forward. So, let's see. Anything else? Go forward? No, I can't think of anything else. So, thank you all for joining me. I wish you all a wonderful day or night, and I shall hope to see you all in the next stream. Farewell, and thank you, Tanuki. Have a good one, and see you next time. Bye bye. Bye.